Have you ever watched an athlete, maybe on the track or the field, and you just knew anything could happen? You're on the edge of your seat because they're brilliant, but totally unpredictable.
Oh, absolutely. It's that element of surprise, isn't it? It goes beyond just skill. It's flair. It's personality coming through when it counts.
Exactly. And that's what today is all about. You're joining us for a deep dive into a racehorse who was the absolute master of that unpredictability, Mayano Top Gun.
A legend in Japanese racing. They called him the mood horse, sometimes the unpredictable genius. And those nicknames were spot on.
Right. So our mission today is to really unpack his story. We're looking at his incredible racing career, his life after racing, his whole legacy, using some really great source material we've found.
We want to show you what made him so unique, because it wasn't just about winning, though. He did plenty of that. It was how he won.
And the how is just wild. I mean, just to give you a taste, this horse could win from the front, setting the pace, or he could sit back, stalk the leaders, and pounce.
Or, and this is maybe the most thrilling part,
Yeah.
he could drop right to the back and unleash this absolutely devastating late charge coming from nowhere.
It's incredible versatility. That's how he became Japan's Horse of the Year in '95. He kept everyone guessing, always. It's as much about his character as his speed.
And that's what's so fascinating, right? How much can a horse's personality, its temperament, really shape its whole strategy, its legend?
It's a great question.
We're going to explore that interplay between, raw talent and that individual spirit. Mayano Top Gun spirit was definitely a huge part of his story.
Okay, so let's dive in. Where does this journey begin?
Well, he was born in 1992, a chestnut colt, sired by Brian's time, a really influential name.
And his regular jockey, the one he's most famous with, was Seiki Tabara, right? But Top Gun's start, it wasn't exactly hinting at superstardom, was it?
No, not at all. He debuted in January '95, and right away there were whispers about his legs maybe being a bit fragile.
Oh, right.
Yeah, concerns he might not hold up. So they actually started him on dirt tracks, believe it or not.
Not the turf where he'd become famous.
Exactly. It took him, get this, 9 races to even win his first race on turf.
9 races?
Yeah.
Wow. So he was flying completely under the radar.
Not exactly screaming future champion.
So what kept him going? What did they see?
The talent was there. You could glimpse it. It was just inconsistent. But then that autumn of '95, something clicked.
The transformation.
Yeah, everything changed. He ran second in a couple of big prep races, the Kobe Shimbun High and Kyoto Shimbun High. Good races, strong fields.
Setting the stage.
Exactly. Then came the Kakuka Show.
A real test of stamina over a long distance for 3-year-olds. A grade 1.
The highest level.
Yeah.
And the way he won it, that was the first big sign. He didn't lead, didn't come from way back.
So what did he do?
He just sat patiently, tucked in behind the leaders, conserved energy. Then on that final turn, boom, he just exploded away. Decisive win.
His first G1. Showing that turn of foot, that racing brain.
Definitely. But if people thought that was impressive, wait till the Arima Kinen that winter.
Oh, the Arima Kinen. That's huge, right? End of year championship race, basically.
Yeah.
The best horses.
Absolutely massive. And the field that year. Unbelievable. You have Narita Bryan in there.
The Triple Crown winner. Considered one of the all-time greats.
The very same. And Hishi Amazon, the top filly. I mean, talk about jumping into the deep end.
Seriously. So what happened? How did Top Gun handle that kind of pressure?
This is where the legend really starts. This is where the unpredictable genius truly arrived. He didn't sit off the pace. He didn't explode late.
So it's that.
He went straight to the front, led the whole way, gate to wire.
Against Narita Bryan. Against that field.
Yeah.
No way.
Yes, way. Overnight, he went from this, unknown grinder to Japan's Horse of the Year for 1995.
Just like that.
That's almost unbelievable, leading all the way against champions after just finding his feet.
It speaks volumes about his talent, but also maybe Tabara's audacity.
Well, for sure. How many horses win their first G1 sitting off the pace, then their very next G1 against the best, leading from the front?
Very, very few. That switch up, that tactical whiplash, that's what cemented his reputation.
Yeah.
You can just imagine rival trainers scratching their heads.
Absolutely. What's he going to do this time? But he didn't stop there, did he? 1996, his 4-year-old season, another famous race.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
The Hanshin Daishoten. The rematch with Narita Bryan.
An epic duel, from what I've read.
Oh, it was. One for the ages. Narita Bryan was trying to recapture his old form. Top Gun was the new star. They went head-to-head down the stretch. Just battling it out. Stride for stride. It was incredible theater. Top Gun actually got beat, but only just barely. Still, a huge effort.
But here's the funny thing about that race, something Tabara admitted later.
What's that?
He said he didn't push Top Gun as hard as he could have because he thought it was only a prep race.
Seriously, only a prep against Narita Bryant in a G2? That shows some confidence. Or maybe just understanding his horse.
A bit of both, maybe. The blend of intuition and, yeah, maybe some bravado. It defined their partnership.
Well, maybe Tabara should have pushed harder, because Top Gun didn't win the main target, the Tenno Show Spring. Finished 5th.
True, but true to form, he wasn't down for long. Later that year, he bounced right back. Won the Takarazuka Kinen, another G1.
His 3rd G1. How do you win that one?
Cruised. Sat just off the pace. Easy win. He was definitely part of the big 3 that year, with Sakura Laurel and Marvelous Sunday. Top-class company.
So even with these huge wins, it wasn't smooth sailing. There were still dips, like finishing 7th in the Arima Kinen that year.
Exactly. Never a straight line of dominance. It wasn't like some horses who just rack up win after win. With him, you never quite knew. Which, in a way, set the stage for 1997.
His 5-year-old season. And another reinvention, right?
Oh, completely. We've seen him win from the front. We've seen him win sitting just off the pace. So what's left?
Oh. Coming from behind.
Way behind. In the Hanshin Shoten, the same race as that epic duel with Narita Bryant the year before, he did the exact opposite of leading.
Okay.
Tabar dropped him right out the back, last place, and then just unleashed him, charged past the entire field, won going away.
Wow. Just a completely different horse again.
That's what sealed the legend, I think, that ability to just change. And he wasn't done. He used that same tact up in the Tenno Show Spring, his biggest target.
Against Sakura Laurel and Marvelous Sunday, the other top horses.
Yep. Stormed from the back, mowed them both down in the stretch. The sources call it his greatest performance.
Hard to argue with that. To change tactics so drastically at that level and beat your biggest rivals, that's special.
It really was the ultimate unpredictable genius moment, showing everyone he had yet another way to win.
What a peak to reach. And then injury, right? Just like that.
Sadly, yes. Right after that career-defining win, training injury, tendon, forced retirement.
Yeah, such a shame. Just when he seemed unstoppable in this new style.
A bittersweet end to his racing days. But his story wasn't quite over. He went off to stud.
Right. So how did he do as a sire? Did he pass on that unpredictability?
Well, he stood at stud for a long time until 2015. Interestingly, he didn't sire a G1 winner himself. He had plenty of good winners, graded stakes winners, so his line continued.
Okay, so solid, but maybe not replicating his own G1 brilliance directly.
Not directly through his sons on turf, no. But here's another twist. He became a really significant broodmare sire.
Meaning his daughters produced top horses.
Exactly, especially on the dirt circuits and in regional racing. It's like his influence found a different path.
That's interesting. Is that common for a horse known for turf G1s to have his biggest impact through daughters producing dirt champions?
It's less common, yeah. It makes his legacy kind of unique in that way, too. His daughters seem to pass on durability, that tenacious spirit.
So his genetic influence was still strong, just manifested differently.
Precisely. You see his name pop up in the pedigrees of horses like Castle Top, who won the Japan Dirt Derby in 2021.
A top-tier dirt race.
Yep. And Water Navalera, a good filly recently.
Yeah.
So his impact is still felt generations later, maybe in ways people didn't initially expect.
It all comes back to that unpredictable nature, doesn't it? Even in retirement. He lived a long time, too.
He did. Passed away in 2019, natural causes, at the grand old age of 27.
Amazing. And through it all, that core personality, the mood horse. The sources say Tabara often had to just figure it out mid-race, let the horse tell him how he wanted to run.
Yeah, that seems to be the consensus. Sometimes frustrating for the connections, I'm sure, but unforgettable for the fans. That partnership with Tabara, it was built on this almost telepathic connection. He gave fans some absolutely unforgettable moments. That front-running Arima Kinen shocker.
Unbelievable.
That devastating late charge in the Tenno Show, reinventing himself completely.
Yeah.
He proved racing isn't just about speed or being unbeatable. It's about heart. It's about flair. It's that excitement of not knowing what comes next.
His legacy really is that mood horse who showed us spirit matters just as much as stride. 4 incredible, very different G1 wins. Kikuka Show, Arima Kinen, Takarazuka Kinen, Tenno Show Spring, each telling a different story.
And then that unexpected impact as a broodmare sire, keeping his name relevant, it's a multi-layered legacy.
And that partnership with Tabara, despite everything else, you can't talk about Top Gun without mentioning the magic they created together on the track.
Thank Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more. Check out our other videos for more stories you might enjoy.